The one thing I dislike about some black or gray lists nowadays is that they feel like they can completely forego BT8 Metal Gray. And I just personally don't think that's the right move. Like, I feel like that's at least like a 1 or a 2 of. Just because for some of your matches, it just feels like it's the only out.
So a little chime in here. I don't know if you guys know him, Brian Q. He is a player who has consistently topped the Black War Greymon. I think he has gotten 3 invites this season with Black War Greymon, actually. And he plays a very interesting build of Black War Greymon. And like, I've never seen anyone else do this. I didn't even think this card like saw play outside of like the deck it's supposed to be in. But he plays Alter B Black War Greymon, actually. So with the Zwart defeat, Alter B, and
yes, that's my favorite one.
He caught me with my pants down at Fort Worth because first of all he went into defeat and I was like, what? Like, no, he went to Alter B first, de-digivolved me by 3, popped my shit, and I was like, oh, what the hell just happened? And then he Alter B'd on top of the Alter B, burned me for 2, and then like beat my ass for Gam, and I was like, oh, like okay, it's like that. I ended up winning the set, thankfully, just because, Machine German bullshit. But that was one of probably the coolest way I've seen the deck built. As far as BT8 Metal Greymon goes, I think the issue with it is the format in of itself right now is there's not a lot of small bodies per se. There's not a lot of like smaller bodies that are being spawned as heavily, so you're getting less incentive with that pop because like cross art's not that super popular right now, right? It's not. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Yeah.
And the ability to swing into stacks isn't super valuable either because we're not having decks that are like build super tall like Black or Greymon anymore. Like there's no more Black or Greymon mirrors, right? As much at least. Particularly we're playing into like Shine Greymon, and like BT8 Metal Greymon doesn't do very much into Shine because what the fuck are you gonna like? I'm not gonna swing into a Marcus, dude. Like what? But I just feel like in general, I feel like the meta is not super great for BT8 Metal Greymon per se right now, but I do think it does get better as time goes on, especially as we're moving towards Nationals format with EX5, because then you do have a lot of those smaller bodies. Like, for example, with the Anubismon spawning so many bodies out, assuming they're not just spawning double 4, and then you're swinging into bodies, like, you have more incentive there. But I think for BT13 specifically, right, that's where we are. Yeah, we're at BT13. I just don't think there's a lot of incentive for BT8 Metal Greymon per se. I think it's a 1 or 2 up.
Also,
it's like, you can rock with it, but I think 0 is fine.
I think also the issue is that now, because the game has gotten so much faster when it comes to evoing, you're forced to do a 4-cost evo, unless you get the 1 of BT11, Greymon X. We don't have the training boost yet, so like it feels bad having to always go for 4 unless you have the ties on board. But even still, you don't get no reduction anyways, really, outside of that moment. So like, even if you have a memory tamer, you're passing turn if you don't have a tie, the other tie, I should say.
Right.
So like, it also feels bad too.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I don't know. I'm just personally the kind of player where I'm like, good card is good card, baby. I don't know if I can go without good card. I mean, even Dan yells at me. I like playing this Zwart defeat Alter B version. He's like, why would you play that? I'm like, cuz.
Well, I mean, okay. Well,
since when you don't even touch Greymon. I don't understand why you be saying these random shit like this.
All I'm saying is the Zwart defeat Alter B version is like 90-10 into Shine. Like you demolish Shine. Like it's not even.
Oh yeah, because you're guaranteed popping Marcuses and stuff. You're
popping Marcus left and right.
Nothing lives.
Yeah.
You go Black or Greymon, pop a Marcus. Zwart defeat, another pop. Like
it's too good. It's too good.
Swinging a security hit Marcus. Okay, well, I'll just.
It's gone. All right.
Hades Force.
Oh my goodness, yeah, Hades Force.